Hi guys, so today we're going to do the July notes page in my Erin Condren Life Planner. So I've got printed out the Lush kit from Plannerologystudio. This is a huge notes page kit. I think a lot of them are. They like to give you a lot of options for what you do on your notes page. So I'm thinking that this is probably going to fill like at least 2, maybe even 3 notes pages. So I had to do a lot of thinking about what I wanted to do on this one, but I think I've got an idea. So I definitely want to start with this, obviously, because it says monthly notes. So if I use the kit again, I'm probably going to have to reprint out that page, but that's definitely what I want to start with. So I'm going to try whiting out this flag up here. I don't know if I'm gonna want to white out all of these lines. I'm thinking probably at least a few of them so they don't show through. But I might just be able to fill up the rest of the space with the stickers because there's so many. So we'll see kind of how that's gonna work. But this is like such a huge sticker to begin with. This is gonna make it really easy for me to start with. So let's try and get this down. I don't see a lot of people doing videos on note pages. I'm not really sure why. I think maybe because it's like less interesting, or maybe a lot of people just don't do their notes pages to begin with. Which kind of makes sense. It's like a lot of stuff that you would put on a notes page, you could probably also just put on a monthly or weekly spread. All right, this just barely fits. Like it's already kind of covering the rings over here. Let me see if it's going over. Just barely, but like, I don't think I need to cut that off. I think that's good. Oh, that is a tight fit. But now that I've got that down, that's the hard part. So I can just line everything else up with that. So yeah, I think because it's just a notes page, this should be a really quick video, which will be a huge change from my last one, my last 2 actually, which are like over an hour long. They're like an hour and 10 minutes, which is just insane. So, so this should be a nice change. All right, I wanted to put this monthly kind of daily tracker, I guess, down, but it doesn't look like it's gonna cover the whole thing. So I do kind of want to, do I want to center or do I want to just like put a piece of deco on the side there? I think I want to do it this way actually, because it's easier to cover up the space for writing with deco than covering up a number. So let me just line it up like that. Okay, there's a tiny little space in the middle, but I think it's okay. So that'll be my daily tracker. Okay, I should have whited out that line because I forgot how transparent this repositionable matte paper is. But I think I'm just gonna white out this space behind where I'm gonna write the words. Yeah, I changed my background. Instead of using fabric, I'm trying to use the back of some scrapbook paper I have, at least until I can like buy poster board or something better. This is just a temporary fix. Still figuring this whole video thing out. Okay, that looks a little better. I think it's gonna be less obvious that the line is gonna be showing behind the numbers. Yeah, that's less obvious. Okay, I'm happy with that. So next, I was going to do one of these. So let me pick which color. Obviously not pink because that's there. I think I want to do this blue one right here. So let me put this down. Yeah, it is much easier to line things up after you get the first big one down. much easier to avoid running into the rings. Ooh, yeah, we're still having the problem with the whitening out, so I'm probably just gonna have to do that before putting down any other stickers. I do want to keep where I had that lined up. I'm just gonna go all the way across because that's gonna make it easier for me. Whoops, that was not very even. Yeah, here's the learning curve of this video, is trying to make straight lines with the whiteout. Not as easy as everyone else makes it look. I'm just all over the place here. This is really sad. I mean, as long as it covers up the line, it doesn't matter how straight it is. Okay, so I've done that. I'm just gonna put this sticker back into place. Okay, yeah, that definitely looks better. And now I'm seeing the lines behind there, but you know what? I'm actually gonna leave those because that might kind of give me a place to write and like keep my writing straight when I write in there, because otherwise it will just be all over the place. So that's kind of strategic to leave that there. All right, and then next I wanted to do this box. I was really unsure about whether I wanted to do it, but I decided, yeah, I kind of do. Because I don't really have enough that I want to fill up any more of these boxes with. Like, I don't know what I would do. I have an idea for one, but I could not fill up 2 or more than that, because, you know, there's not a lot of stuff that I want to write down for each month that I can't just put in the monthly spread or a weekly spread. So I'm leaving a lot of spaces here that I'm gonna have to fill up with probably washi or deco or both. So what did I have after this that I wanted to do? Okay. I know that I wanted to do this one. I'm gonna have a lot more space though. I wish I had more of these because I know that I'm gonna want to use these. Hang on. No, I don't want to use those. They take up space, but I don't want to use them. Yeah, these would be really useful to fill in all of the gaps that I have, but I only have 2 of these glitter strips. So it's gonna take some strategy trying to figure out exactly where to put them and what to fill in the other space with. I do like these though. Very pretty. Alrighty, so now I wanted to put down this long box here. I'm probably going to fill this mostly with deco. I really do not have a lot of other stuff that I want to put in it. Oh wow, this does not line up very well on the side at all. Yeah, I will have to definitely figure out something for this space. I'm gonna have these. I guess I can use these colored strips too. Actually, I kind of want to use one right now to see how that looks in there, because it kind of works with the color of this up here. I just don't want to cover up all the edges of the boxes. Yeah, I don't like that. I could trim that in half later. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of planning. Or I could just try putting it down there. Yeah, that might work a little better. That's crooked. Okay. So I did that. What to do for the smaller one? I see that might fit, but I don't have anything I really want to put in that space. These will not fit, so I might not actually have a choice. Okay, and let's just put it. Alrighty. So that's kind of the main outline that I have going on there. Main layout, rather. Yeah, I am gonna put this here because it just fits so perfectly. All right, let me go get my scissors. All right, just trying to get this. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know what I'll do with that yet. Oh, I do have this too that I didn't even notice. I have actually a lot of those. Let me see if I can find a place for the long one. Maybe I could just put that one in there and then save this for the edge. Now I kind of like it over there. Maybe I can use one of these strips over here as well. Oh no, I forgot to white out the lines down here again. Okay. Let me just go back and do that. Yeah, this is like the biggest learning curve I've had so far. Like other planning videos are easy because you kind of know what to do, but I never see anybody do notes pages, so it's like I'm just figuring this out. Alrighty. This one, again, I think I'm gonna leave because it gives me place to write, just like up here. But these are just interfering with the grid lines. So they're gonna have to be whited out. I'm really lucky that I had this white out on hand already because I would have had to buy some if I didn't. I've like literally never used this before. I don't like writing things out because I don't like writing with pen is the thing. So many people love writing with pen and it just drives me crazy because, you know, it doesn't erase. And I like to be able to erase things. I don't like scribbling things out. That looks messy. And whiteout also kind of looks messy because like you can see it. You can see whiteout over paper. So what I actually do is when I write in my planner, I use an erasable pen, which doesn't work fantastic, but it's the best one I found. I'll show it to you in a minute when I write stuff down in here. But yeah, that's my compromise. Okay, good. Much better. See, and those lines there actually look deliberate now because they show through. All right, let me go back to this guy. Okay, that works really well. Let me just cut cut that off. There we go. Now I wanted to use, I wanted to use this here. And I have another one over here that I can use. Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna cut this off right here because that one kind of stops a little ways from the top, so that'll stop a little ways from the bottom. Alrighty. So that's that. Let me put down the words, and then I think I will put down the deco. Alrighty. What did I want to do? Alright. So I know I wanted to do birthdays because there's a lot of birthdays this month. So I'll do it in a box where I have more space to write, because these have deco kind of, or sorry, a circle where I have more space to write. Because those have deco in them. Okay, so there's that. I wanted to do this month because I wanted like a movies one, but there isn't one, so I'm just gonna do this month and then just write down the movies coming out this month, because this is like a big month for movies. Like, it's just a big summer for movies. There are so many. All right, gonna do remember, and then fitness. Alrighty, now here I think I wanted to do yeah, I do. I'm gonna put that a little lower because I like the overlapping effect. Or do I? I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna just move that up a little bit. Yeah, this is already a longer video than I thought it would be, but as long as it's not an hour, I will consider it a success. Okay, that's good. I actually wanted to put this here. That's good enough. Well, maybe not, because I wanted to do another heading here. Good enough. I think this one I wanted to do, yeah, I wanted to do spending. It's not going to fill up the whole space because I want to put deco kind of out here, but I was going to do like a little checklist here. So I might just be able to do this one like as my checklist. I was going to do the hearts, but like that just seems so bulky. I don't think I'm going to do the hearts. I might save those for like a heart checklist on another spread kind of thing. Alright, but here, yeah, it doesn't quite line up with the lines, but good enough. Well, do the hearts line up with the lines? Because that might work. No, I'm just not going to do it. That's fine. That is fine how it is. Alrighty. I think that's everything I wanted to do that wasn't the deco. Alright, so let's find which ones have deco. So this is the main deco sheet. I wanted to see if I could use some of these flags. I don't know where. I'm gonna find a place. And then I have these little icons here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do though. I wanted to use these as the checklist. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. I can still use that for another thing. Yeah, because these aren't as bulky as the actual strips. Yeah, these are nice. And they fit with the lines, so this might work better. I've used like none of the light pink stickers. I've only used the dark pink and the blue mostly. And I'm not about to start, so I'm gonna do yellow. Doesn't quite line up. So let me stick that down there. I hope the lighting's a little better today. I kind of chose a better time of day, and I have another lamp set up over here. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but it should be at least slightly better. That does not look lined up, but I don't care. When I write in it, you are not going to be able to tell. Alright, I kind of want to use these, or at least the asterisks, for like the to-do. But I don't know how many to-dos I'm going to have, so I'm going to put those on kind of as I go. What about the flags? Maybe I could put one in each corner. It won't line up over there though. I really want to use them though. I could just put them in the corners here. I think that would be okay. Gotta pick which colors to do. Okay, so we'll do pink over here to match that. And then I'll do this greenish blue over here. Oh, it's not quite lined up. Okay, good. Finally. Finally. I think that's good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find another place to put any more flags. So now we can use this actual deco. I want to find a place for this girl, because she's the one that looks the most like me. No, because that covers that up. No, that covers that up. My options are very limited here. It's gonna have to be over here. That's really the only place big enough for it. I do want to cover up the seam here. Looks kind of busy over there, but yeah, I don't like that. It's a little better. It'll look better when I put more deco down. Yep, that definitely needs something there. I want to use this little outfit. There we go. This drink. Yeah, adding that deco is really fun. These shoes, oh, they're separate, because I really need to put something in this space here. That looks good. I like this flower. Okay, so I've essentially put in all the deco and I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with this so far. So now I guess the only thing I have left to do is write in it. So I will do that and I will probably come back and kind of explain it. So, BRB. Okay everyone, so this is how my finished spread looks, although it's not really spread, it's a monthly page. This is how my finished monthly notes page looks after I've written in it. And it has all the deco, and this is the final version. Of course, I will be filling in the rest of these monthly trackers as the month goes on. I think it's kind of nice to have it all in one place. This might be the only thing I actually use my physical planner for, to keep track of kind of as the month goes on, instead of just planning after the fact, which is what I do for weekly. So it'll be kind of fun to have an excuse to get this out and look at this beautiful page almost every day, probably, because I'm tracking a lot of things. I just wanted to show you that this is the pen I use. It is the Friction pen by Pilot, I guess. It's erasable. So I'm just gonna give a little example of that. So if you write something and you don't want it there, you can use this end to erase it, and it doesn't look like an eraser, like your typical pencil eraser. It's kind of rubbery, but what you do is you just use it like a normal eraser. So you press it against the page and you erase. There goes the camera wiggling, and it just kind of disappears. Like, you can still kind of see a faint outline of where it was, but you really can't tell that much. So it's a really great pen to write with if you don't like using pens, you like being able to erase. So that's what I use to write on my paper and my sticker paper. I think with glossy it might not work so well, but I'm probably going to use a Sharpie with that. I'm gonna experiment, see what works, but for now this works for me. So that brings us to the end of my video. I will be posting, of course, pictures of the spread so you can see it a little better, and hopefully in a little better lighting. And so that's it. So you can like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you want to do, and I will see you in the next video.